Not yet. Hello, YouTube. It's BTM here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. And we are looking at Kaspa. And it's now a good time to buy into Kaspa. And yes, it is. Right. I told you guys about the dip. I told you it was going to dip down to, what was this? Dipped down to 12 cents, and this is 12 cents, and it kind of close, and it came back up. So I don't know what you guys think or what you're waiting on, but this would be a pretty good time to start to DCA back into Kaspa. I got a video from Kaspa, John, and Zach Humphries, and they are saying the same thing. Real feedback. So you're saying that noise is there? It's a lot of feedback. I mean, if that's better, that's a little better. Any better there? Testing one, two. Testing, testing one, two. Testing. Checking. Is that better? The feedback down. Getting real feedback. Sounds better. Is that the testing? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if there's a feedback. So back to what I was saying. So with the that's better, not better. Ron, trying to see. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're hearing it, if the feedback's still there. Just got another mic, so I'm testing out the new mic. So let me know how it's working for you guys. So we're talking. You say that and repeat. Oh. Oh. Okay, so now let me know if it's feedback. I think that might be it. It's double I think that's a loop. It's looping back. So is it still double talking or is that better? Pause and see. Just trying to get this cleared up. Echo. That's all good, man. Anyway, so we'll get to it and see. So this is current price is 13.3 cents and it's down. I thought it was going down to 12 cents, but it looks like it's going to bounce back up before it reaches that 12-cent mark. And keep pushing. So, looking at the current price at 13.2, the question was, is now a good time to buy? And definitely, it's a good time to buy because we're waiting for the dip. And since the dip isn't happening, or this is the deep in the dip, and looks like the RSI is up, MACD crossed, and there is some volume coming back to the price here. So here's the RSI going back up. We're building volume again, and we had a MACD crossing. So I think we figured out the sound issue, so we can keep pushing. So this is altcoin bonanza. I'm curious to see if Kaspa will hold the 12.3 support on CAS BTC pair. In my opinion, I believe it will show how powerful these trend lines really are when touching support or resistance. So this is Ice River. What do you think of KDA Kaspa? Digital silver, Kaspa BTC, cryptocurrency, crypto community. So this is showing Kaspa and Cardina. So instant transaction settlement, yes. Cardina, no. Fastest proof of work, yes. Cardina, yes. Bitcoin's BTF security threshold, 1 second versus Casino's 30 seconds. Stateless money, yes. Cardina, no. Truly solves the trilemma. Yes for Kaspa, no for Cardina. What's up, Texas Crypto? What are you guys doing up? I guess I should do my videos late at night then. Everybody's here. Fair launch, no allocation, yes. Cardino, no. Market value in 180 days, 32 mil to 5,541. Up 1,690%. 275 to 221, down 20%. 189 to 790 terahash. 188 petahash to 512 petahash, up 215%. Next gen state planning, and yes, and that was smart contracts. So we know Kaspa is in the mix to get smart contracts. And then this is Kaspa Army. Kaspa's torch will stay with me despite the obstacles, believing one day it will illuminate the universe. Hope will continue to grow and always be there. So remember. So I don't know if you heard that or not. I'm trying to figure out because I don't have the speakers on, but maybe it's headphones. Maybe that's where it's coming from. It's the feedback from the mic that you get, the feedback from the speakers that you guys are hearing. So I don't know. But yeah, trying to work this board and get this new mic going. Challenging to say the least. But where are we at? Oh yeah. Gonna switch to this video from Zach Humphries, and he's saying the same thing. Okay, that's weird. So let me know if it starts back. I'm trying to. I don't have any sound on my end. I don't know what the frick is going on. Live output live. Maybe that goes in the output live one. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Just give me a second. That's why I came on at night to work the bugs out. That's weird, I guess. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so let's see what Zach Humphries is talking about.
What's going on, everybody? In this video, we're going to talk about Kaspa. And Kaspa has been, in my opinion, forgotten about. And we're going to talk about why I recently, just this morning, when Kas dipped down below 13 cents, why I decided to add a lot more to my position. A good size position here at 12 cents and some change. We've already started to see a little bit of a recovery in the market, but as you guys know, most of my big time top 100 investments are long-term investments at minimum. I want to see what these investments are going to do toward the back end of this bull run, which most of us think is coming at some point in 2025. But you know what? Amid all of this craziness, the meme coin rally and all of these new tokens flying off the blockchain and everybody chasing this new shiny thing, especially meme coins lately. And listen, I've been all in on meme coins. I think if you're not by
So can you hear the video? Everything coming clear with the video?
now, you're just missing out. but that's neither here nor there, not for this video. There's still a lot of people out there that are too good for meme coins, but hey, I mean, when you see an opportunity, you got to take it. And that's where a lot of these.
Yeah, I agree with the meme coins. If you guys are investing, some people are pulling out of Kaspa to get meme coins and to buy back in. So I don't know what you guys think about that. And oh yeah, shout out to Paul Wilson. Kaspa's the Army, better yet the Navy. Shout out the Air Force. And if Elon can get us going, we're going to space to the Space Force. But this video is more about pulling the support back in for Kaspa because, as Zach's saying, looks like people have kind of stepped away from the project. I don't know if they're buying meme coins and coming back or just dumping Kaspa altogether. But I did see in looking at the Kaspa chart and top addresses, looks like the Aquaman is gone, right? So we did have an Aquaman, looks like last 7 days, the Aquaman is gone. So now there is humpbacks, but no Aquaman. So no one holds 1 billion to 10 billion Kaspa. And if we look at the top address, this guy moved 50 million CASP. That's 50 million, right? Tens, thousand, yeah, 50 million. So I don't know. You think that they're waiting or getting ready for a listing, or if they're listing it somewhere or going to have a major listing coming up? Let me know what you think about that. Shout out to Air Force and Elon Musk have to get together the Space Force. That's what's going to the moon, baby. Yeah, that's my recording I've been working on. So let me know how that came through. Is it clear? Are we live? Are we live? But yes, you can see here this Aquaman is down 50 million. So I don't know if he's down because of the selling or if he's pulling it out to put it on another exchange listing somewhere or if they sold it. So I wonder if there's a way to find that out, if it's sold or if it's just moved to another exchange. Be interesting, and we'll look at the changes. So Gate.io dropped 4 million, Mexi dropped 2 million or added 2 million. That's what I'm thinking too. Mexi added 2.3, well, lost 2.3 million. This Mexi added 4.4 million. BitGet added 1.3 million. This guy added 20 million. So I wonder if 20, this is 20 of that 50 that left. 1.2 million. Bybit wallet added 75,000. And this guy added 287,000. KuCoin added 31 million. So you might be right there, Ron. This could be, let's see, because this could be 30 of that 50. And this is, what is that, 20 and 30? This is 20 of the 50. And then this is the other 30. So between those two, that might what happened with the Aquaman. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that as well. We'll get back to this video from Zach.
The attention and focus has been. And I think it's a great time to accumulate your favorite blue chips during this dip that we're seeing right now. And the first crypto I thought of was Kaspa because I started.
And yeah, I was thinking that too, even with the meme coins. If you guys are into meme coins, now is a good time to get in because everything is down. And like I tell you all the time, buy on red days, right? And it's been red for the last 2 or 3 days, right? It's been red since I think I went out of town Friday, and I checked Friday, it was red, and it's red today. So let me know if any of you guys are picking up any of the coins that are down or building your bag while the price is dipping? And how long do you think the price is going to dip for?
Started opening up a position in Caspa around 4 cents, bought it at 6 cents and 8 cents as well. And now I just bought it at 12 cents, which is the highest position where I've bought Caspa before, but I'm not concerned at all. And there are a bunch of reasons why that I want to get into a little bit in this video for you guys and give you guys my conviction and why I'm so bullish on the future here of CAS and where we are. First off, it's already had kind of that initial run up, but it's not even a bull run. But we've had that initial run up. People know the name, the brand's out there now. It's a top 50 crypto. But in the same breath, it's not listed on Binance or Coinbase. Because remember, the thing with Caspa that makes it different, you have to go buy it yourself. The exchanges have to buy it just like you and I. And a lot of times they don't want to do that. Eventually, I think when trading volume peaks and things are really ramping up and the retail money starts learning about Caspa, I think we're going to see a Coinbase and Binance listing. And we know, especially in peak bull run, what that does to a crypto. The exposure, the volume. The other thing is this with CAS. It's very unique in that it's built on Bitcoin's consensus model. It's proof of work.
Yeah, I think that's another thing. Like he's mentioning, people aren't buying cash because it's harder to get. Once it hits that exchange listing and people are able to get it fairly easy, there's going to be a serious pump there, right? And the more people are able to access it and start adopting it, I think it's going to be more widespread adoption. And as people are picking that up, that's when it's really going to take off. But as of right now, it's not really known, right? Like a lot of people don't even know what it is. And as more people can pick it up, just kind of like Bitcoin in the beginning, right? Nobody was really talking about it, so nobody really knew about it. And the people who did, like us, was able to get a lot of it really cheap. So I don't understand why people are complaining about the price going down. The price going down is the best thing that can happen to us currently because we know it's going to come back up. Just in 2023, it ran like crazy, right? There's no reason it's going to come back down and tank, right? It's just coming down for us to pick it up. It's just consolidating. And once it consolidated, like this happens every, what, 2 months, it goes down. Yes, right. I'd be happy if it gets to 12 cents, like I told you last week in the videos. I would be happy because I'd be buying it up like crazy. Right? This is a opportunity. We're not gonna have too much. Once it hits that major exchange, it's over, right? You can better get it in while you can. Because once the mainstream finds out about it and can buy it, these guys are gonna swoop in like crazy and start buying Casper.
It
I
has a
did a
halving
video.
schedule. And toward the end of this bull run, guys, most of the Caspa is going to be out in circulation. Like 90 some odd percent will be out in circulation. So from a tokenomic standpoint, this crypto is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And keep in mind that Caspa has been going up and up and up since their launch in late 2021.
Correct. This is what only the second time it's dipped since 2023. Most of 2023, it was going up, right? It came down a little bit, but it hasn't dipped major. It hadn't came down this far in over a year. And like I keep telling you guys, it's coming down to shoot back up. Because if you look here, this is that 12.5 cents. 12 point, what is this? Yeah, 12.45 cents, right? And if we zoom out, when in doubt, zoom out. This is 14 cents. Look how long it's been above 14 cents, right? This is from, where is this? February. Why is it only going back to February? Since February, what is this? February 11th. It's only been down. Actually, I'm tripping. Since February 8th, it's been up above 12 cents since February 8th. And it still didn't get down past 12%, right? 80 to 90% of Kaspa is in circulation. Is crazy good. And you guys keep forgetting these KS5s. What is that? KS, yeah, the KS5s are about to start shipping this week. Once that hits the streets and people plug them in, that's when the hash rate is about to start going crazy again, right? And as you can already see, I think they're testing them now because the hash rate is up 179. When I was looking earlier, it was 190 and 185. So I don't know if they're testing it. Currently, Caspa's down 5.5% to 13.2 cents. 24-hour trading volume 72 million. Current market cap is 3 billion. And what was that? Where did I see that they were starting to ship these KS3s? I saw somewhere that the date was definitely the best coin in the market. I saw somewhere where that they were talking about shipping them. Where was that? Because I think the first ship date, yeah. ASICvalue.com. So let's see here. ASIC value 150 a day. Yeah, not available until the first release in March. And these are the big boy miners. When these hit the market and hit the streets and they plug them in, what do you think this hash rate is going to do? And as the hash rate goes up, the price goes up. Even with the next reduction in 19 days to 117 cash, the price is going to pump as soon as these guys are making $150 a day, $4,500 a month, and $54,000 a year. I might have to, man, I need to grab my, how much are these? Wow. That's the only thing holding us back, right? This 30,500. That's a bit pricey, but definitely, what's that? Verano? Casper is the best coin in the market by fundamentals and organic community, and you are correct. The Kaspa community is strong, right? You guys, I think this might be the best part to lead us up here. The Kaspa torch, and you can see he's got the torch. There's this blood bath for Kaspa. Billy Bong Thornton, huh? Funny. But yeah, see this kid with the torch? He's right. The torch will stay with me despite many obstacles, believing that one day it will illuminate the universe. The match that sparked the flame, right? The rock that broke the wave. It's here waiting to hit hard. Who is this? Billy Bong Thornton. How much longer is this bloodbath for Caspa? Oh, shout out to Ron. Thanks for the super chat. And I was actually not even going to do this video tonight, but I wanted to test the mic. And actually, it came back from a funeral service earlier, so I was like, I'm not even gonna touch this. But I'm like, no, I gotta get the mic on. I gotta get back to the community. We gotta get back out here cranking. And I was saying, at least wanted to test the mic, so I was coming on late tonight to test the mic. And when I started looking around, I noticed that Zach Humphrey was talking about Caspa. Shout out to the super chat. This is Texas Crypto. 30K for one mining rig. Yeah, right. And what are you mining, Texas Crypto? If you can tell me. I got some GPU rigs and I got 4 ASICs, 2 KS0 and 2 KS Pros. And I got the KS Pro commemorative coming, I guess, next week or whenever they ship them. They're supposed to start shipping them this week. And I'm looking at a Bitcoin miner. I'm trying to get into Bitcoin mining pretty cheap as the price goes up, right? I think now even an old miner should make a couple bucks with the price going up. 10 blocks per second, and Russ will blow Caspa's market cap, the moon, hopefully by the end of 2024. Yes, you're right. This Rust upgrade would be big. We should all hit the like button. Yeah, definitely. Keep hitting the like button. Just burn us down. But yeah, you're right. Um, Caspa will pump once this Rust upgrade happens. And I was wondering that too. When the Rust upgrade happens and we go to 10 BPS per second, right? And it actually hits if okay, okay, let's start over. So if we hit 10 BPS per second, right? And with the Rust testnet 11 going live, and they confirmed that the 10 BPS per second is working, and we get a tier one listing, Caspa could explode. And like I was telling people, this is not financial advice because I'm not a financial consultant, but theoretically, right? If we were to wait, I don't know. I don't know if I can even say this or not. But if we were watching Caspa, right? And we all hailed and no one bought Caspa until 12.5 cents or until this Rust upgrade happens. If everyone bought in at that same time, this price would skyrocket. But I don't think you can. What is that? Insider trading or what is that? Corroborating? I don't think we could physically work together to increase the price. But if Rust did come out, right? Corroborating. If Rust did come out and then Caspa had a tier one listing right when the price was at rock bottom and the price took off and people started buying Caspa, I think Caspa would go parabolic, right? These two factors coming together. And then there is a talk of smart contracts. So between these three things coming together, and if there was a second tier one listing, Casper was already mooning before tier one listings. So what do you think would happen if the Rust upgrade comes out perfect and then Caspa gets listed on Coinbase? I think things would get really crazy. So that's why I was saying is now is a good time to buy in, right? You want to buy in when it's low and it's dipping. And it looks like the price is starting to come back up from the dip. Let's go to the 4 hour chart because that was the 45-minute chart. And looks like the RSI is going down. We're losing volume. Let's see. 15-minute chart. Yeah, it looks like there's some volume increasing and the RSI is going up, and we had a MACD cross. So at some point, I think there is going to be a push up for Caspa, and it generally happens on definitely over the weekend or Monday. And Monday being St. Patrick's Day. Let's see, what is this? This is a Monday, right? This is a Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Saturday, Friday, Wednesday, Monday, Thursday, let's see, Tuesday, right? Pump started coming down Monday, pump Tuesday. What is this? Saturday, Friday, Wednesday, Monday. So I'm not saying it always pumps on Monday, but there is a good likelihood it could pump on Monday. Just not financial advice. I'm just me looking at the charts and we're going through this. So let's get back to this Humphries video and see what he was finishing up saying here.
Really toward the back end of the bull run. While most cryptos topped out in 2021 and tumbled, Kaspa continued to move up in the middle of a bear market. and it still has yet to see a full-fledged bull run like the one we're entering right now. That gets me really excited about the potential here because we know how crypto works.
Yeah, we definitely know how crypto works, and he is right. Casper hasn't even had a bull run yet, right? Look, it's been running in a bear market. Casper's been running like no other tokens ever ran in a bear market. What do you think is going to happen when it actually does get some momentum in a bull market? I'm just telling you guys, I think we're just early to the party. So don't fud out now and don't give up on the party. Hang in there.
Especially in new market cycles. People love the new shiny object. Look at Solana last cycle. Look at Avalanche. We're trying to find the next Solana and the next Avalanche in the layer one area, right? Whether it's Render, Injective, Aptos, Sui. We're throwing some darts at the new Solana. Well, this is, in my opinion, the new Bitcoin. And so many people are going to have this narrative in their head that they missed Bitcoin. And people are going to say, well, is there another Bitcoin? Is there another something that's similar? And the only thing that you could point to right now is Kaspa.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think people are gonna FOMO in hard once Caspa starts pumping. That tier one gets listed. That Rust upgrade, people start talking about it. There's lots of people, everyone talking about the Rust upgrade. I think it's definitely gonna start making Caspa push up and push up hard. And like I know, especially people new to the crypto market, once they see that push, just like the meme coins, as soon as they saw the price push, everyone jumped on it. I think the same thing is going to happen with Caspa. Once they start seeing that price move upward, they're all going to jump on it. Like, oh my God, what is this? Oh, what is this? Right? Or what is this new thing they're talking about? Is working on a way to do smart I think it will be huge catalyst for Caspa. But I'm telling you, I think the tier one is going to be a huge catalyst already. Tier one is going to be one in the Rust upgrade. And then, yes, if they do get the smart contract, that's going to be even more fuel to the fire. But it's just going to take a spark to get the fire lit, and things are going to get crazy. And people are flooding Caspa and disappearing and listening to Da Vinci Jeremy and the rest of these clowns. And I think some of these guys are flooding Caspa to get the price down. There's a lot of people in the crypto market that have their own intentions for doing things, right? And they're doing things specifically for their gain. And people are like, well, they're just talking or they're just saying it. They're saying it because they're trying to manipulate the market. And I'll leave it at that. Let's get back to crypto.
Sure, you can go invest in stacks and ordinals and get a piece of the Bitcoin,
Sorry, this is back to Zach Humphrey.
aura by investing in some layer twos and things that help scale Bitcoin. But nothing is proof of work built on the Bitcoin consensus model, has a halving schedule, has beautiful tokenomics, has an unbelievable leader behind the project like Kaspa. And that's why when I saw the red in the market today, I said, okay, I'm going to buy my high conviction plays here. And by the way, Cas isn't the only thing I bought today. I did go ahead and add to my Jasmy position. And I also bought a little bit more Chainlink as well as a little bit more SUI, SUI. But Cas was the first thing that I flocked.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you straight up. So my Caspa is holding, right? And I bought some Bitcoin. And I was waiting to get a return on Bitcoin. But with Bitcoin's price going down, let's see, where is it? I think now is a good time to get in on Caspa. This is not financial advice. What price do you all start buying Caspa at? I start at 15 cents, but I wish I bought more. Look at how long it took Cardano to rise without smart contracts, ADA. And yes, Ron, it did take a long time. I've been holding Cardano since it was like 10 cents and still ain't got to $1. Boink or what is that? Deutsch. I was in Dodge Coin, whatever you want to call it, last year or 2 years ago. Actually, during the pandemic, and everyone was buying it as if it was going to go to $1. And then Shiba came out, and everyone said Shiba was the Dodge killer. That's right when Elon went on Saturday Night Live, and the price plummeted. So I don't know if it was Elon or if people were already going to pull out anyway. But if it was already preconceived, the price wasn't going too high anyway, right? Texas Crypto, I started buying Kaspa at 4 cents, and I'm right there with you. I think I bought the original investment at 2 cents. Then I bought some more at 7 cents. Then I bought in big at 12 cents. And then it started going up and going up and going up. And I kept buying. But after I got the big bag at 12 cents, I just was DCA inning. I didn't buy uh, thousands of dollars at one time. I was just buying $100 here and $50 there and maybe $300 on payday. But I wasn't buying. I think the initial buy was $500 at 2 cents, I think. And then I bought some more at 7 cents. And then I think around 10 cents. And after I bought some at 12 cents, I just started buying smaller portions because I already had a pretty big bag going. Yeah, I bought some Dodge, but I sold it too early. I think I might have netted $2,000 from Dodge. I bought it in early and sold it right before uh, Elon, the week leading up to Elon coming on Saturday Night Live. And I was like, I don't know, I should wait. And I was like, nah, I'm taking profit. So I'm going to get some money and hold it. And if it comes back up, I'll leave half of it in there. And I was like, man, it tanked. I'm like, I'm glad I did take profit before the show happened. But somebody mentioned either, I think it was a I'm sorry, a YouTube influencer. And it was like, it's either going to take off or it's going to crash. And he was like, my bet is it's going to crash. So he was saying to DCA or take profits before Elon comes on Saturday Night Live. So I was like, well, I'll take half and see. If it doesn't take off, I wouldn't have lost everything. I would have still had got some profits.
To this morning was the first thing I bought. It's become my number 3 holding behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I am all in on Cas in this bull run. I can't wait to see what we have in store. At least that's my take. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. Give me your thoughts on all of this too. The red in the market.
And let's go over to Crypto John and see what he's talking about. And let's see here. Check the chat. I had 2 million and Dodge at 0.03. I sold it for $3,500 profit. And 4 months later, hits up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I did sell it too early, but it was okay. And as Zach just mentioned, he is all in on Kaspa. I think people go just to own at least 100,000 coins of Kaspa. And yes, I'm trying to get to 100,000 too, Ron. You are 100% right. 100,000 Kaspa would be great. I think I'm at 75,000. So I'm almost there. So if this price dips down to 12 cent or less, I'm throwing everything at it and buying up to where are we? I'm buying up to 100,000. Let's see here. Where are we? Where is it? By CoinWatch, currently it's 13.2 cents. Market cap of 3 billion. It's up 1.06%, down 5.9% in the last 24 hours, 12.2 cent in the last 7 days, 6.19 cent in the last 30 days. It's up 26.06 in the last 90 days and 862.3 in the last year. So let's see what Crypto John's talking about.
Do you guys remember when I first started investing in crypto, I said Ethereum was my first purchase, how I looked at it as my hedge, my Bitcoin.
And shout out Texas Crypto. You got 150 cash trying to get to 200. Yeah, that's my that's my life goals. What's it called? That's my career goals, right? 200,000 cash. Oh yeah, you'd be sitting pretty nice if it gets to $1 or $10. What is that? 2 million, 2.2 million if it gets to $10? That might be more than that, actually. Let's see real quick. Let me see if I can pull the hand trusty calculator up real quick. So 200,000 times 10. Yeah, 2 million. Wow. Just for grants, 200,000 times 200,000 times 25. 5 million. Yeah, yeah. Although it will probably take years to get to yep, probably take years to Kaspa to get to $25, but that would be a nice little lump sum retirement for the kid, right? I would
In
definitely not
terms
be
of
going back
safety
to
net
school.
while giving me more multipliers. I made some moves in the past couple of months on Kaspa. Well, consolidating into Kaspa for some of my crypto, and it's for the same reason. Kaspa, although it's a 3-4 billion market cap, definitely much smaller than Bitcoin and much smaller than Ethereum, because of its superior fundamentals, fair launch, revolutionary new tech, founder, amongst many other things. Kaspa is my Bitcoin. And for those who are not in my Discord, I recently consolidated Ethereum, a couple months back in some other crypto for Kaspa. Kaspa, I believe, is going to net a lot more multipliers than Bitcoin and Ethereum, especially this cycle, despite the listings or lack thereof of tier ones.
Yeah, that's the thing too. If you buy Bitcoin and the price of Bitcoin goes up, right? If it's at 60,000 and it goes up to 80,000, right? You're really not going to net that much profit versus if you buy Kaspa at let's see, 17 cents, 15 cents, 12 cents, and it goes up to $10, your multiplier is much more higher. So you're going to make more money per Kaspa token. And yes, Coin 2023, where to buy Kaspa and Texas Crypto told you on Uphold, and I exchanged mine or swap mine through Zelcore. But yeah, you can get them Uphold, Zelcore, and I'm assuming you guys are in the US. I don't know why you guys are up so late if you're in the US, but hey, it's Saturday night and we're talking crypto. What else could be better? Tangent. You can also swap it in the Tangent wallet where you buy another crypto and swap it to Kaspa. So let me know if you guys know any other way to get Kaspa outside of Uphold, Tangent, and what was it? Zelcore. Most of the places you can swap it, so you don't have to buy it straight up. Thanks, Thomas Keith. Glad to see you guys are back. Looks like everybody's rolling out for
Kaspa,
this video.
I think, is one of the best hedges at a 3 to 4 billion market.
So go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Go ahead and hit the like button for me. everyone on the call, video. Let's get the likes rolling in and get back to see what Crypto John's talking about.
Cap, while still giving us a lot of exposure for many gains. Kaspa, worst case scenario this cycle, could hit $1.
Yeah, I'm with you, Crypto John. And Coin 2023, yeah, at least he said $1. I'm saying at least $2.50, maybe, or maybe even up to $3. I have some friends who think possibly $5, and maybe just if things go parabolic, everything is lined up and the stars align, maybe $7. And that's astronomical, parabolic pump. Everything lines up and we are straight Elon Musking it to the moon, right? My wife is stuck on Bitcoin. I bought the same amount, but I know we'll make more multiply if we can get out reasonable time. Shout out to Tex Thomas Keefe. Thank you for great video, always great content. Always, yeah, definitely hit the like and subscribe. Thank you guys for that. And you can always hit us with the super chat and support the channel. But Ron, I was looking at another video and the guy was talking about Bitcoin is like buying real estate in the cyberspace. I think that was Larry Finch that said it. And the weird thing is, a couple of years ago, he said don't even buy Bitcoin. But even Trump is now saying that he would, if elected, help create payment processing so you can pay bills, mortgages, and that kind of thing using Bitcoin. So as a whole, the adoption's coming, right? Even people that are against it are thinking about it. So Bitcoin wouldn't be bad, but like I was talking earlier, the multiplier won't be there, right? Unless you got millions of Bitcoin. Because I was talking to a friend, actually talking to a cousin today, and he mentioned he know a lot of millionaires that don't even have a full Bitcoin, right? They have 0.003, 0.0015 a percentage, or maybe 0.5, but very few people outside of BlackRock and MicroStrategies actually own a whole Bitcoin. Versus if we have 100,000 to 200,000 Kaspa, and Kaspa even gets to $50. I'm not even saying it gets to $100 or $1,000 or 60,000, God forbid. Just the fact that it gets to $10 is going to make most of us millionaires, right? And if it gets to $50 or $30 or even $1,000, right? Just for crazy grins, because we're feeling good tonight. Let's just look at that. So if you had 50,000 Kaspa, right? And I got to, let's get some realistic number. Let's try $1,500. Early Ethereum numbers, right? Is that right? $75 million. That's only at 50,000 Kaspa, right? I'm not saying you're breaking the bank. I'm saying at 50,000 Kaspa, which I'm sure most of you guys have or are working towards getting, right? And if it gets, you held it for, I don't know, it's probably going to be some years. If you held it for maybe 7 or 8 years, right? And it's gradually going up each year, that would be an amazing buy, right? Like people are going to come back and look at our videos that we made in, what is this, 2024. I'm like, wow, these guys are right. She bought Bitcoin. I bought Cash. My money's on Cash, definitely. Yeah. Coin 2023. Of course, I'm not saying to sell your kidney to buy Casper or remortgage your house, but 6,000, even 6,000 is good, right? let's see here, 6,000 times 1,500. Yeah, I'm looking at that right. You see that? That's $9 million on a 6,000 at 15 cent. What is that? 6,000. What is it? Divided by 15? Can't be right. What is this? 16,000. Is it times 0.15? Yeah, maybe a $900 investment, give or take. No, it can't be $900. Let's see here. Oh man, accidentally closed the calculator. Dang it. Yeah, so that's a pretty good return on your investment. I was talking to some people in finance and they were saying about investing, and I was like, yeah, crypto is pretty much the only profitable investment. I mean, it's going to take some time, but if you leave it in there, you're going to make a nice lump sum. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, 900. That's what I'm saying. $900 to net you, what was that, 6 million? That's an impossible investment, right? How many people could say that? I put $900 in Kaspa and now it's worth 6 million?
Worst
What's John talking
friggin'
about?
case. I still think $2 to $5 in the cards. I still think tier ones will list it. I just think it'll be a little more time because, like I said in my last Kaspa video, Shay, Jonathan, they're not going to do AMAs. They're not going to say, hey, Clay.
Go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit the super chat. Keep Black Tiger Miner pushing, and let's see what Crypto John's talking about.
Coinbase, hey Binance, here's $1 million, please list us. So naturally, it's going to take longer than usual to list these cryptos because exchanges are companies, and what do companies want to do? Maximize profits. They don't want to list a crypto for free, unlike Uphold, which did list Kaspa for free, by the way, because there's no incentive, right? Even though you would think.
Yeah, but even Texas crypto, even at $900, and you sell at $5, $900 netted you $30,000, right? That's enough to make a pretty substantial down payment on a lot of businesses. So that $900 is what, roughly a couple of car payments could literally pay for your car, or down payment on a house, or a coin laundry business, or a storage facility. There's just some free game for you guys. I'm just throwing those pretty good investment ideas out there if you were looking to invest, because I'm definitely planning to cash out and buy something with my crypto investments. But it's not financial advice. This is just me here on Saturday night testing this mic out and talking about Kaspa. Let's get back to Crypto John.
Drawing in a ton of investors who want to buy at a tier one would be incentive. But I'm not on the board for these exchanges, so I really can't argue what their point of view is for listing or not listing Kaspa. All I know is Kaspa, while it remains at 13, 14, 15 cents, is a awesome buying opportunity. And it's one I've been actively DCing into, including today, or I think it was yesterday. Kaspa, I think if you want that safety net, which I know this is going to be controversial, but on the same level as Bitcoin and Ethereum, while still giving more multipliers than Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Shout out to Texas Crypto. Thanks for the super chat. Can you hear that clapping in the background? You guys hear that? I'm just trying to test out this sound box and this new microphone. So I'm testing to see if this stuff's working. Let me know what you guys think. Shout out to Air Force and Elon Musk are getting together, the Space Force. Is going to the moon, baby. So you guys can't
I
hear
think
the
Kaspa is the best
sound
one
coming
to
from the box?
accomplish the best of
Dang it.
both worlds. It gives you a safety net of what a fair launch Bitcoin fundamentally crypto with the Jonathan behind it, a block DAG tech, no BCs dumping it, while also giving us more multipliers than Bitcoin and Ethereum combined. To me, that's a win-win, which is why I've been still DCing into Kaspa, despite people losing bullishness for it. A lot of people inherently, from what I've seen over the last 3 years, they always lose conviction in their crypto when it's in the red or when it's been dipping, consolidating, or there's an uncertainty amongst the community. It happens time and time again. This is why smart money comes in and manipulates the markets. They make you guys think your crypto is going to zero, or they make you guys think that crypto is doomed and that something else is better, which is Bitcoin right now, right? And the minute you start having doubts, they come in, they buy your crypto, and it goes up like crazy. I've seen it.
Correct. That was another thing I'm telling you guys. Yeah, it's a background. It should be a background clapping or a clapping sound, but I'm probably not even using this thing right. I'm just trying to figure out. Wait a minute. Is this the right? Is this working? Anything? Caspa's Army, better get Navy. Shout out to the Air Force and Elon Musk ever get it together. The Space Force. Caspa's going to the moon, baby. Yeah, turn the volume up, but I guess not. Guess I'm not doing it.
It
I'm not
happens
gonna
time
read
and time
it.
again. Even
But
the
yeah,
most
like he's talking about, some of these people are trying to get you to sell so they can buy it up cheap, and then when you guys come back, sell you back the crypto that you sold. Listen to them. They bought cheap, and then they're turning around and selling it back to you, right? It's not a scam. It's just how some of the crypto market works. So definitely don't listen to fudders.
fudded, hated crypto I have been holding and buying and seeing them rip. Art Block is a most uh, popular one of my portfolio that has gotten so much hate because it took 5 years to reach an all-time high. But I bought it at 8 cents and it went to $2.40, baby. And now it's down to $1.50, which again, I don't care. It may bring some hate. Who cares? I look at the dip. I'm like, this is great. It's by the previous all-time high, and I know a rip is coming. Same deal for Kaspa. It hit.
Yeah, the whales are definitely playing doggy dog games, right? But it's a money thing. People are trying, or people are in it to make money, right? They're not in it to help you out or help us out. They're in it for their own personal gains. And he's right. For the money play, Caspa is gonna be like Archblock, and he said Archblock took him, what did he say, 2 years to get to $1 or $2. This kind of reminds me of uh what is that? XRP, right? It still ain't got to $1. I invested in XRP 2 years ago when it was down before it pumped, before the legal battle started, and it's still being suppressed, and it still ain't got over $1. So a lot of times with crypto, you got to be patient. That's the other problem. People aren't patient, right? I think Warren Buffett said the best investors are people who invest in money or invest in stocks or invest in something and never look at it, right? They just invest, put into account, and walk away. When they come back sometime later and it's made a lot of money because they haven't been playing with it. They haven't been looking at it every day. They haven't been moving small percentages to other things and bringing it back. They just set it and forget it.
Hit a 19-cent all-time high. They have over 80% circulating, less than 20% inflation. They're going to have 90% in circulation by 2025. What does that mean? Very little selling pressure. And there's no VCs, right? No private investors. Jonathan's not going to dump on your head, most likely. So what does that mean? It means this suppression you're seeing in Kaspa will not last too much longer. In fact, this is a time, if you are bullish on it, if you do believe in it, if you're not, confident in your bag, to maybe look at it. Again, not financial advice, but all I'm saying is this: Kaspa will have its day, and right now the price may not reflect it in the short term. Zoom out to the 1 year chart, and yes, it will naturally bring about a shocked face, because Kaspa, although it's ran a lot in the bear market, the run has not taken place yet for the bull market. And in my opinion, it is only a matter of time. By the way, if you want to reach out to me, talk to me.
Yeah, he's right. I think it is. It's not even warmed up yet. This is Jim Ski Bum, Casper Risk Visualizations, and this is, I guess this is 8 cents. What is this? Not even sure what I'm looking at here. So we're gonna keep pushing. These are top layer one tokens. See if Caspa is on here. One of these is, it's not on here. That's weird. But yeah, this is the other thing. I've been looking at this KA box for Caspa at home with gold shell. I cannot find this thing anywhere. Once they put these bad boys out, they disappeared, man. I don't know what happened, but they definitely bought them up quick. And I was looking in the Twitter feed to see if anyone knows or found where there's any steel for sale. So that's another good thing. If someone puts out miners and they disappear that fast, right? There's definitely a lot of interest in Caspa mining and gold shell. Not financial advice, but great zone to stock up before the explosion. This is 4 hours ago, and he's right. Casper was at 12.7 cents. Currently, it is 13 cents. So, yeah, if it drops down here, if it drops down to 12%, I'm picking up some tonight. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I was looking at this earlier too. So, most of the month, Caspa has been number 2, and now it is down to 3 for mining because the price is down. But once these new miners come out, that KS5, these KS5s come out, which is very soon. I think they're shipping these guys next week. Let's see, what is this? What's in between this 25 petahash and this 20 21 petahash? Is this the same machine? What's it? Why would it? So you mean to tell me Bitmine makes a KS5 Pro at 21 terahash and a KS5 for 20 terahash? So what's the price difference here? 31,000 to 32,000. So for $1,000 extra, you get one more terahash, and this is making $156 a day, guys. $4,000, 4,700 a month. That's more than some people get paid. 56,000 a year. I know teachers that don't make 56,000 a year. And this little box sitting in your garage is making 52, making salary. This is making some people's salary sitting in your garage. Only problem is it costs most of the salary just to get them. 32,000, 34,000. This is 31, 32, up to 40,000. Wow. I mean, if I had 30,000 sitting around, I might think about it, but no. That's pretty pricey, actually. Uh, Genesis block, the first transaction, first tangible transaction. I Googled, no luck. Seems like a rabbit hole. Whatever. Science of Block Conference. The Science of Blockchain Conference. Casper will be there August 7th through the 9th. So definitely see a price pump in August. See what else we got here. New blocks. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. New Block that crypto BDAG trying to dethrone Kaspa. What is this? Oh yeah, no, that's right. Texas crypto. Are you GPU mining? I think I asked you that before. Texas crypto. I think you told me. I can't remember though. But I did see where CPU mining is getting crazy profitable, but I don't see where you can just buy a pre-assembled CPU mining rig. I think you have to part it together. And I did see one that I might check out. I don't know. Just trying to see what is this block DAG? What is this guy talking about? New block DAG cryptocurrency BDAG trying to dethrone Kaspa. What is this block DAG? Pre-sale. Of course, it's a pre-sale. Block DAG is inspired by Bitcoin and Kaspa. Of course, unlike I told people, a lot of you know that you're doing good when people start using you in their advertisements, right? Block that inspired by Bitcoin and Kaspa, the world's most advanced layer one blockchains. A cutting edge proof of work POW algorithm delivers industry leading speeds, unbeatable security, high decentralizations built for the future. Block that can power everyday applications to enterprise DeFi protocols with the power to mine from anywhere. BlockDAB makes crypto mining simple for everyone. And if they're using Kaspa in this, okay, if they're using Kaspa in this pitch, obviously Kaspa's doing something, or people think it's going to do something, right? When you start getting compared to other applications and other programs, that's a good thing, right? I like to buy Caspa while I wait for my home miners. I saw a post from 4 months ago about how to do it. Has anyone changed? What is the most efficient way to buy? I have Binance, crypto, Coinbase, and based in the US. Thanks. In the US, I use Uphold, which we already discussed. Uphold's probably the best way to get it. Use my referral link, get $20 in what? Bitcoin. I'd like to invite you to use Uphold, create an account. I don't know if I would go for that. I'm really, really, really picky about the wallets and the accounts and links. Be careful from the links you clicked on. I clicked the link on something, NFT and Phantom Wallet, and wiped out my Phantom Wallet. Now, good thing is I didn't have too much in the Phantom Wallet, but definitely be careful about clicking on links, NFTs, and airdrops. If you don't know, don't click on it. Hello, I can direct you to a friend who's working in hosting in a supply sector. He is based in the U.S. with several farms in the U.S., UAE, Paraguay, and Kazakhstan. What does that have to do with buying Bitcoin? I do research. If you buy Bitcoin, even if it's fractional, no financial advice, but at the end of the day, all coins aren't as precious as gold. Thinks I should connect you with my wife. She answers questions. I don't answer questions all the time. They're leading this guy all kind of circles. Huh. Maybe because you don't allow her to get involved in decision making. Yeah, it's 5 years, whatever, whatever. How high can this altcoin go? Sexiest is a joke. Yada yada yada. I don't know. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Seems like a rabbit hole. Insurance rate. How does going from 1 BPS to 10 BPS affects the assurance rate? I'm not even sure what the assurance rate is, but let's check it out. The block reward reduced by 90%. So each second has the admissions rate, has the same admission rate. This makes it easier to solo mine because there's so many blocks to stag. Regardless of the number of BPS, the probability of finding blocks should remain consistent as the hash rate is the main factor. So, in theory, even if the same reward is distributed across multiple blocks within the same time span, Miners with higher hash rates still have an advantage due to the increased likelihood of finding those blocks. The advantage can lead to relatively higher overall rewards of miners and a higher hash rate compared to those with lower hash rates or smaller solo miners may not be as profitable now with the drastic reduction of block reward. Reducing BPS by 90% effectively mimics the impact of multiple halvings events occurring simultaneously despite maintaining the same loyal uh, block reward. And good night, Ron. Have a good evening, and we're going to keep pushing. But thanks for joining the show. Thanks for super chatting, and thanks for keeping us rolling. We're going to keep seeing down this rabbit hole for Kaspa. Kaspa is what Bitcoin was meant to be and solve the trilemma. Insanely scalable and unreal transaction speeds going to be a game over once they implement smart contracts. So it's a lot of people with the smart contract theory. And I think it's definitely going to help smart contracts.
So you have an idea.
Add them to Kaspa. New Kaspa ASIC. What do you think? KS5 Pro. What is this? What is this? Another new miner? These guys are coming out with more miners than they are. Okay, heavy hash, KS5. Oh yeah, we saw that 20 terahash and 21 terahash. So yeah, it's not new actually. Slick. What is this guy talking about? Interesting. Let's see if you're looking for an image. No Kaspa network on Ledger Live. Who owns the top holding address in Kaspa? Anyone know? This might be interesting. So let's see here. While we're looking, probably KuCoin, maybe Binance or Mexi, but I don't know which one has more. You're probably right. Definitely KuCoin is one of them. This guy didn't even say anything. It's hilarious. Accepting donations. These Reddit guys are hilarious, man. Really freaking hilarious. See if there's any new Kaspa news. Let me see here. Monero devs excited for Cas Finder Spectrum and 10 blocks per second. Experimented with this. Kaspa is still researching. Forget those guys. Booking flights with Cas through travel a.com. Surprisingly simple process. My only feedback to travel.com is to please add a multi-city option. I have to split my trips into 2 transactions. Besides that, the entire process of booking is seamless. So this guy booked a flight for $549 with 5,000 Kaspa. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't want you guys to be the pizza guy, the guy that bought pizza with his Bitcoin, right? I don't know how good that pizza was, but I don't think it was good enough to spend your Bitcoin on. But I guess it opened the door for transactions through crypto. So I guess you're good that way. And you'll always be famous for being the guy who spent his Bitcoin on a pizza. So I guess it depends on what you were looking at or what was your objectives. I don't know. Regarding the collaboration of the implementation of Kaspa's future Dagnite protocol. On another subject, this honestly looking for the procedure from the Dark Knight paper is interesting challenge for efficient increment implementations. As required for Kaspa, the challenge lays in the ever-changing dynamic of the future set. As I'm getting towards a solution to this in the coming days, I share some ideas. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of missed the whole process there, but we're going to keep looking, see if there is any actual news. Near Finder saying they use Ghost on Near. Unsure what they use now, but point is Ghost has fingerprints all over crypto, including Ethereum and Polkadot. Of course it does. One in Kaspa community, there are new websites claiming to be new Kaspa wallet browser extension casware.dxdyx is not recognized and coming from one of the known Kaspa wallet developers. Is not recognized as coming from one of the known. The code is not audited. It could be a scam. Please avoid. So looks like they're issuing a warning for Casware wallet. Interesting. But yeah, definitely stay away from that. This is nonsense, ignorance. What is this? Caspa's rapid expansion and all the tech. Go ahead and hit the like button. Milestones for those choose to ignore it all for a vain attempt to move things along with half-assed projects right now. We come too far to settle. It'll be done right. The level of understanding about Caspa's evolution is just insane. How have you missed all the critical updates since this post, ignoring the leap from 4 BPS to 10 BPS? And sequential valuation absurd. Lazy ass enjoying Caspa is just aiming for a half-baked meme. Or a half-baked meme crap. You should probably stop killing time, allowing in history the estimations, hoping to manipulate what you don't understand and get to speed up. You're obviously missed a lot. Yeah, I don't know. This is getting kind of deep and it's late, so we're gonna keep pushing. What do you think? And what do you guys think? I actually like the green one, sticking with the Caspa theme. This is pretty cool. Uh, this one. I don't know if these are. What is that? I don't know if this is a meme they're gonna try to do. Caspa with a hat. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I like the green one. So let me know what you think about this as well. And Polinsky, join my free Discord group. We mainly talk about Caspa. I don't know. We can check it out, see what these guys talking about. I'm not sure, and I'm not validating, but I might check it out and get back to you. But until I check it out, don't join the Discord group. I'll check it out and let you know and bring it back to you if it's worth joining. I picked up some cash at the beautiful piece of 13 cents. This guy got 42,000 cash at 13 cents. That's not bad. Kaspa community. This, yeah, like we're cycling back through. Shout out to Altcoin Bonanza. Kaspa was at 40 on the top 100 cryptos. Coin market cap's holding above 182 petahash, securing and confirming transactions on the Cas network at 1 BPS. Kaspa is a revolutionary digital asset that has been over 12 years to create and thus solves a 14-year-long trilemma challenge that no other platform has been able to accomplish. And we're crystal clear that Kaspa is the only one that solved the trilemma so far that we know of. Thanks to the dedication of the genius hashdog, Jonathan Saminsky and team, you now have the first block DAG, which will likely run circles around old blockchain technology. Because of the multitude of scaling Kaspa will achieve once Rust mainnet is launched 10 BPS. And this is Kaspa at 40. And I think I do have coin ranking here. So this is Kaspa. We're down to number 40, 13.1 cent, 3 billion market cap, down 6%. And it's not the top loser, which is weird. Top loser is Shiba Inu, which is down 9.8%, 15.29 billion market cap. And if she can get to 2.9 billion market cap, I do think Kaspa can get at least to a 5 billion market cap. That's slightly close to doubling the current market cap, which shouldn't be unheard of. So let me guys know what you think about the market cap and what Kaspa can get to in the market cap. Let's see if we can find a video. Let's see what this is. Kaspa's Coinbase. What?
Tremendous helps you send rewards that your employees will love at scale, like Visa, PayPal, gift cards, charitable donations, and more.
Hey guys, thanks for coming back to On The Go Crypto. We're going to talk about Kaspa today, and more specifically, what you are going to do when it lists on Binance and Coinbase. This is not an if but when scenario. Everybody that's not naive understands this, but not everyone will be able to respond to this situation the same way because of the decisions that they make in the near term between now and then. We're going to get into the details, guys. First, I want to thank you for coming back to another video. Please do give the video a like, guys. You know, that's all I ever need from you finally. Thank you personally for me. So here we go. It's no secret that I'm a fan of Kaspa, along with thousands of other crypto investors, right? But the truth is, it's still a little bit shrouded. It's still a little bit underexposed as far as the retail market is considered. So we all know about Kaspa. There's nothing new to crypto investors about Kaspa. But think about the mass majority of retail investors that are going to make their way into this market over the course of the next 6 months. This is where the difference really lies, okay? And if you look at the all-time chart of Kaspa here, it's easy to think, look.
Yeah, he's right. A lot of the retail investors are not back in crypto as a whole, not just Kaspa, but crypto as a whole. And people are slowly coming back with Bitcoin pumping and these altcoins, but they're not back to the levels they were pre crypto winter. So when that mainstream hits, things are going to get very, very parabolical, and it's going to really start to push up.
Look at everything Kaspa has done. What a big grown-up crypto. When really, Kaspa is still a toddler as far as cryptos go. Because while this chart is super impressive, it's hard to remember looking at this that it only hit CoinMarketCap in June of 2022. It's extremely young. It did all of this in a bear market, completely diverging away from the normal market trends in the bear market. So naturally, when we see a 30-day chart like this, we get the shaky people that aren't really comfortable in their own skin in crypto, and they start to sell and they get worried and they get overtaken by the FUD. And there's been a lot of FUD in the Kaspa community surrounding security and certain, illegitimate concerns about things that.
And that's weird because I don't even know where the FUD came from. A couple of people started talking about it, and then more people got into the conversation, and then it was all out FUD from, I'm not even sure where the actual factual beginning happened. I don't know if it was a concerted effort or if it was just people trying to bring the price down. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. And when do you think Kaspa is going to start to pump again? Let's check the price real quick since we are pausing here. Looks like it's coming back down. What is this, 4 hours? What is this? 13.03. See if we can get live coin watch back up. Was it live? Yeah, live coin watch. See what they're talking about on Live Coin Watch. Yeah, just down 0.62%, down 6% for the day. So we're back at 13.1. And we are still above this 12.4. So let me know what you guys think about that. We're getting back to crypto on the go.
That cause people that are new to get stressed out. Well, it's easy to see this chart and not understand what I mean by Kaspa's still a toddler. But when you break it down on the weekly chart here, this is Kaspa's weekly all-time chart. Look how little this is. This is
Definitely different from when we started because it's actually people are talking about it. There's memes that people can research and buy. There's Kaspa, there's Ethereum, and these killer fees, which is weird. We can go down another rabbit hole. That Ethereum has been charging these crazy fees the whole time, and nobody's complaining about it. Like I was actually looking at an article, and it was saying to buy $99 worth of Ethereum, you're going to pay $93 in fees. So literally, the same amount of money you're paying for the crypto is what you pay in fees. So I don't know that I would buy Ethereum. If you're going to pay $99 and pay $93 in fees, you should just buy Kaspa. Put that whole $100 in the Kaspa. Actually, what is it? $180 in the Kaspa versus 99 into Ethereum and 93 in fees. Seems like a no-brainer to me, but let me know what you guys think about that. Let's get back to this video.
so young, super healthy, market correction, super healthy, market correction. The next levels bring you here, obviously. You know, your targets can be anywhere. I know that there's going to be TA guys with nothing better to do but trash me in the comments. I can't wait to read your stuff. You guys are great. You're hilarious. You make my day. I love reading the hate in the comments just as much as I love reading the love in the comments. This is not a technical analysis video. This is not a technical analysis channel, guys.
Yeah, shout out to what's this guy's name? On the go crypto. I definitely love reading the hate because people be angry for no reason. It's like I wasn't even talking about that. And if I was, it was a mistake. I'm not even sure why you guys are angry about it. But I guess hate gets clicks. So hey, do what you gotta do. Definitely down for whatever you guys are dishing. But I prefer to have useful information about Kaspa versus hate about something that's mispronounced or incorrect or not even fundamentally correct from the beginning. So go ahead and smack that like button. Let's keep pushing.
If you're not smart enough to understand that, you know, that's on you, unfortunately. This is a realism channel, realistic, honest, and transparent. I want people to understand how young this crypto really is. People think it's too late to buy Kaspa, and now look, it's already pulling back. People are saying the same thing about Bitcoin. It's too late for Bitcoin. Bitcoin's pulling back. It's done its high. These things are hilarious, right? I know some of you watching this are going to be just dying laughing, like I die laughing when I see these things online. Look at this tiny weekly chart. Everybody knows where this is going right up here. It's going to list on Coinbase. It's going to list on Binance because those are businesses that like volume, okay? They are waiting, obviously, on the finalization of Rust. Once Rust is done, it's much, much more simplistic to integrate Kaspa into these exchanges. That's probably not the only thing they're waiting.
So is that what you think they're waiting on? So I think so too. I think with the Rust upgrade and it being fully deployed, I think that is going to entice tier ones to list. And then there's a lot of people talking about with the current price or with the current Kaspa, I think it's Go, that it's hard for them to complete the audit. So changing to Rust and the 10 BPS network, the testnet 11, might entice them to list it. But I also think that they are stocking up, getting it while it's cheap, and this 12 to 15 cent range before it takes off, because it makes sense. If you have to buy it, you want to buy it as cheap as possible. And I suspect they might even be working with Jeremy Da Vinci to get FUD, to get this, right? To get these green numbers to get the price down. So when they do list it, if it goes up to 25 cents from here, right, they're going to make, what is that? 17 cents per token. These guys are in business to make money. They're not in business to help us or to be our friends. They're in business to make money on us, right? So they want to list it as high as possible so they can get return per token.
Waiting on the
So let me know what you think would be the biggest impact on Kaspa to help it be listed on a tier 1 exchange.
probably waiting on a larger overall market sentiment in the larger cap altcoins to be pumping, aka the Bitcoin halving to hit and the money hitting the scene, the new retail investors flooding the markets. You know, thousands and hundreds of thousands of people downloading Coinbase and Binance app in the app stores. All of these things are part of the decision-making process an exchange uses to list something like Kaspa that won't pay for the listing. The exchanges themselves will be buying on the open markets, and they will be listing Kaspa on their own cost. So these things have sort of a recipe. People forget how young Kaspa really is. If you look at this weekly chart, it's plain to see we're just getting started. This is not a big deal. This was the same thing. I've already been over this in previous videos, and people really hated that analogy, but it's the truth, okay? This isn't technical analysis. It's common sense. If you think Kaspa is going to zero because it looks like this right now, then you might be in the wrong game. You know, this crypto may not be for you. Maybe you need to be in index funds or something a little more vanilla, because crypto is a little sexier than that, and you just have to understand and accept that. And if you can't, you need to move on. Crypto can make you millions. Kaspa can make you millions. It's about the decisions you make. So when it lists on Coinbase and Binance, will you be the person that's up here in the dollar plus range on Binance and Coinbase in the bull runs peak hype? Will you be the one selling and taking profits, or will you be the one buying and giving those people exit liquidity? You need to ask yourself that question. It's extremely important. Which kind of investor are you going to be? That's what we talk about in the private Discord all the time, guys. You know, we've had.
So yeah, I wanted to just get that video out before we go to the announcement for the private Discord for this guy. I think that's a good video from what he was telling us and trying to help us understand reasons to stay into Kaspa. It's still early and the best is yet to come, right? 1,276 Cas themed tangent wallets left. Interesting. And this is CBF. Sometimes you gotta clean house to keep the vibes right. Just trim my feed a bit more, peace of mind. I don't know what happened with this guy, but these guys are the founder of Cubics. These guys are going after this fool. Save 2.5% off your next Ice River miner if you use promo code Kaspa Funding. So what is the price of this boy? With the discount. Dang it. Did I lose a discount? What was it? Kaspa Mining? Kaspa's Funding. Okay. Shop. Where are we? Was it KS0 Pro? Where are we? Well, of course, they're sold out. So I guess we can't even supply this discount. Nope. Was anxious to see how much of price that gives us for discounts, but we will have to wait and see when they get them back in stock. So that's one of my questions. When will they get them back in stock? It's weird. Stay focused. And that's probably what I'm going to leave you guys on. Don't give up yet, right? This is a nice little picture. I like that. By heavy demand, here's my Kaspa updates March 14th, 2024. Fairly bullish on Cas, but trading is all about nuance and context. Hopefully this video clears it up. And we'll save this video for Monday or tomorrow. I'm not starting a 20-minute video just yet. Actually, what the heck? We can check it out. Oh, wow, this is cool. Where do we get these shirts at? How awesome is the top? Kaspa is the most talented community ever. Not just tech, but designs, merchants, marketing, outreach. No one beats Kaspa. And I do like that shirt, actually. That's pretty cool. And what the heck? We're not doing nothing. I'll see what this guy's talking about.
Attention, but a lot of them are consistently wrong. So a lot of my bearish sentiment or point I had over around the previous all-time high, you have what's called a trap 5.
I don't want
drawn out green.
Give me the number.
At around the amplitude of this move up is a bit, less. Mind you, if it started down here, it probably would have looked pretty similar. But you can see is, if you just stretch it out a bit, you could.
What happened?
Let's say curve fit it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm keeping my original one there. So all that's happened is we had this mini new all-time high, which in the realistic trader community, where I share everything, I predicted. And I said we'd get a high of around sort of 17 and a half. It went a little bit higher, hit 19, 18. But guess what? I sold, again, a shit ton of Kaspa, again, at 18 something, 18.3 cents, etc.
What happened to the video? Oh, man, tell me I didn't lose the video. I probably did. Dang it. I just wanted to see this guy's price prediction. Just wanted to see the price prediction. Let me see. Maybe we can find it. It was from the 14th. Let's see here. Should be right in here somewhere. What is this? Wait a minute. What is this? What's next? Kaspa, Binance, Kraken, Coinbase, or Gemini. That's the t-shirt. This is the I. So it should be here somewhere. Actually, that's weird. Guess we can go to Siam Kid and find it. Actually, no, I put it on my profile, didn't I? Eureka. Let's see if he gives us some price predictions.
If you were to get, and sorry, maybe more. I mean, I believe we could be creating a bit of a double bottom. If that's the case, then we've got a bit of a spring 3, retested bum 4, and then a grinding up to sort of the previous all-time highs, bit of a fanning around a bit, and then moving on. Now, obviously, I've just hand drawn that, but it could that could happen a lot sooner. Actually, things happen a bit more in a vertical sense than what I just did there. So, I guess with hindsight, it's probably going to be, a bit sooner. Sort of April, around April time, I guess. April, May time, we should see further movement up. Now, the reason, I don't know, I genuinely don't know why I get a lot of hate for what I do. All I do is speak my mind, but I'm just flopping back and forth between Tau and Kaspa. They're my two main bags. I love them both. But again, you have to look at this from a trading perspective. And when you look at, let's say, the zoom out and look at the 3-day chart on Tau against Kaspa, this is what you see. And anyone with any trading knowledge whatsoever can see that this is an incredibly bullish chart, especially if you saw it way back here. So this is what I call a Russian doll sort of pattern, or an inception type pattern, where you have the same pattern caked on each other time and time again. So this is a Russian doll inverted head and shoulders. So what we're having is basically inverted head and shoulders constantly repeating as it gets bigger and bigger. So if you zoom in, yeah, so you can see, yeah, basically Tau absolutely shat its.
So shout out to Hawks, Hawks, I guess. And I never heard of a Russian, what is it, a Russian inverted? I don't know if this guy made that up or not on the fly, or what he's even talking about. I'm supposed to be getting a price prediction here. This guy's rambling
against
on.
Kaspa from,
although it's a pretty good analysis
now
or
this
TA,
period,
but
I
don't put a lot of stock in TA, right? These guys are telling us numbers which might or might not happen. There's no way you can predict, because if so, why is he on YouTube making videos, right? He'd be
kiss
working
off
for
and then
JP Morgan or BlackRock or something, right? So let's see what he's got.
bugger off. And so what happened relatively recently, so if we go back to sort of February time, when we got into these sort of doldrums around here, I then sold even more Kaspa around here. This kiss off, bugger off.
Anybody.
And so, yeah, basically.
Fast forward anybody talking about selling Kaspa to buy Tau
with all
BitTenzer, whatever Tau is. Where's the
Kaspa back up to, you know? So I think we can in the short term, over the next couple of months, ride Kaspa back up to, you know, 20, 21 cents or so, maybe even 24. Yeah, at least 20, 21 cents in the relatively short term, and then I'm flopping back over to Tau. So it's just short-term movements, folks. But please don't misconstrue me flopping in and out as I hate Kaspa. I don't. I genuinely think that Kaspa is the way forward. But also, I want to do a big shout out to, is it Miko Geno? So he's been doing some excellent work here, and I can, you know, obviously Miko and I were very much big power law believers, thanks to Giovanni Santastasi. But when you look at Kaspa on the power law, you'll realize that actually this cycle is not Kaspa's cycle. It's next cycle, which is Kaspa's cycle. And what I mean by that is if we try and get the longer approach here. So I've annotated this elsewhere. I don't know where I've put it. Is it on my... Oh, I can't find it. So the reason why I say... So I have annotated it. Here we go. Nope, that's Bitcoin. That's Bitcoin. Here we go. So again, always giving shout outs to whoever, yeah, Miko, who made this. So the reason why I say that this is not Kaspa's cycle just yet, it'll do well, I think. I mean, but the thing is, by the end of this cycle, which is the end of 2020, we're looking at around $2 to $3. So, you know, I don't think it's going to go much beyond this green band over here. But even still, let's say it did touch the green band, okay? So we're looking at that level there. We're looking, yeah, somewhere, call it that one there. So what is that? That is 2 times 10 to the power of 0, isn't it? So that's what 3. Sorry, it's 3. Yeah, so it's $3. So here is so 2 times 10 to the power of 0 is $2. 3 times 10 to the power of 0 is $3. So what I'm basically saying here is that this cycle, I'm looking at $2 to $3 for Kaspa right now, which, at the best.
And that's all we're waiting for, $2 to $3 by this cycle. And actually, maybe he's saying that something's going to get better by the next.
Let's say it's $3. Divide it by 14.7 cents. You're looking at a 20x for $3. But let's just say it's, I don't know, $2.50. Let's be reasonable. Well, you're looking at 17x. So, and then if you're looking at, at $2, it's more like a 13x. So really, Kaspa is a 13 to 20x, and it's a pretty safe bet. It's safe as houses. In fact, I don't like that term anymore, safe as houses. It should be safe as Bitcoin or safe as Kaspa. Houses are not safe.
Yeah, I guess this guy's overseas because I've never heard safe of houses. I don't understand what you're talking about, but definitely change that to safe as Bitcoin. And remember, Kaspa. Let's get back to the money, guys. And shout out to the Kaspa Army. Kaspa is the Army, better yet the Navy. Shout out to the Air Force and the Space Force once Elon can get us into space. Let's finish this video and call it a night, gents.
For an investment opportunity cost perspective. But yes.
Or finish this and call it a night, ladies and gents. Shout out to the Kaspa Army. Let me know who's in the chat. And let's get ready to wind it down.
So that's all very well and good, but for this cycle, I see Tau hitting a minimum of a 30x from here, and that's pessimistically speaking. But Kaspa's next cycle, that's the key thing. So if we look at the end of 2029, we're looking at Kaspa around $40, folks. So if you bought $10,000 worth of Kaspa right now, I don't know what price I did this at, but you're going to get roughly 65,000 Kaspa. At $40 in just, I don't know, 6 years time, you're looking at 2.63 million. So the real pumpage is the next cycle for Kaspa, not this cycle.
Oh, so he actually did the math for us. So it was let's see here. 65,000 times 40. So 2.6 million within 30 years from a $10,000 investment, give or take. So let me know if that math is mathing, right? If that math adds up.
Yeah, 20x fine if it gets to $3, but I'm in crypto for more than 30x. So that's why I'm positioned the way I'm positioned. But if you just want to put thumb and bum, mind in neutral, and just ride this wave with the least stress possible, and you want, a safe bet, then yeah, just put it into Kaspa and be happy with the 13 or 20x. But I'm in this for a lot more. So that's just my 2 pennies or my 2 Satoshis worth or my 2 Sompies worth.
So shout out to Siam Kid for that analysis. I think that was pretty good. Let's see what else is going on. Hey, I know that guy. Let's see what else is going on Twitter. See if there's any new news. If not, that'll be all she wrote for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Did I put? Oh, what the heck? Go to the latest. See if there's anything. Captain Stats, more security. Yeah, definitely a good return on investment if we're anywhere close to that curve. Shout out Texas Crypto. I think that is parabolic gains if the curve is even remotely correct. Qubits uses tick instead of blocks. Kaspa's maxis think it's a blockchain. By the way, I have both coins. I am gravitized towards Cubic, a powerful tech and algorithm. I only saw this now. I'm not sure who Yeti guy is, by the way. But for many months, I've been focused on more Kaspa, Cubic's MVC and Tau, but some others. But I can say that early on, I spoke exclusively on Satomi's and DMs and asked tons of questions. I was more satisfied with taking risks with sizable DNX investments. What the frick is DMX? DNX. Dynex? Oh my God, stop it. Dynex, please. Please. You got to be freaking kidding me. I was in Dynex 2 and there was nothing there. But yeah, I guess that's it then. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for spending your time with Black Tiger Miner. Hope you got some useful information out of this. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm signing out for the evening. Peace out, and I'll catch you guys on Monday. Have a good night.